Hey everyone, it's Eternal Realm owner welcome you guys. Jianqing number 2 High School. Class 5, Grade 3. The unified exam is imminent. 20 years of hard study, all for today. Those taking the liberal arts exam, go back tonight and check if your stationery is all prepared. Class teacher Chen Fan. Those taking the martial arts exam must prepare your combat gear and weapons even more. I will emphasize it one last time. There is a risk of death in taking the WUKE college entrance examination. Those whose awakened abilities are below D level are not recommended to take the WUKE college entrance examination. Is he calling me out? My name is Su Jingming and I am a transmigrator. This world is called Blue Star, and its technological level is roughly similar to my previous life. But terrifying, bloodthirsty, ferocious beasts exist. And awakened individuals with superpowers who can resist these ferocious beasts. Everyone can awaken air abilities at age 16, and the types of abilities are diverse and strange. According to Blue Star's rating, they are divided into 9 levels. The vast majority of people can only learn skills from rank F to D. My ability is pretty, but it's an E grade, weak electricity. Its power 1S similar to a stun baton. Su Jingming, Teacher Chen has already said so much. You're not still planning to choose the martial arts exam, are you? Since you're an E-grade student, going there will only bring disrepute to the school. It's better to obey and choose the liberal arts track and then work as a lowly clerk in my company, barely making ends meet. Huang Tian, mind your own business. Lynchingly, I'll let you know who the best is in the unified exam. And Su Jingming, that pretty boy, will just die on the exam grounds. Su Jingming, don't let his words weigh you down. Everyone holds their own values, and yours matter too. Switching your major to liberal arts and building a life in the city, IT might not be such a bad idea after all, right? In the Great Xia Kingdom where I live, higher education is divided into 2 disciplines, liberal arts and martial arts. Those with low ability levels, or who lack confidence in combat, can choose to study liberal arts and become ordinary people. However, those who choose martial arts must enter a designated location during the unified exam and fight to the death against fierce beasts. Only after passing the exam can one enter the Ability User University. After several years of training by the academy and mentors, one can break through the unranked state and become a true ranked ability user with powerful strength. Teacher and Lin Qingli are worried something might happen if I take the martial arts unified exam. But in a world as dangerous as this, even if I avoid the exam and its terrifying mortality rate, I still can't escape the threat of fierce beasts they could invade at any moment. My parents in this world died in a beast tide. I don't want to face such things again in the future without any power to resist. I will still choose the martial arts exam. I can't practice anymore. Ever since my ability awakened, I chose a long spear as my weapon. I've been practicing for 2.5 years, but my proficiency is still at the beginner level. However, the spear technique Lightning Gale Break, which cost 300,000 to purchase, somewhat compensates, making me a bit stronger than ordinary E-class awakened ones. But among martial artists below D-class, the death rate of students is increasing year by year. If I want to get into an awakened university, I must fight with all my might. System activating. Could this be the cheat system for transmigrators? What's in the gift package? A newbie gift package includes S-rank super ability, 200 ability points, An S-rank super ability? Even in a major country like Xiaohua, it takes 3 to 4 years for one to awaken. I and E rank trash still have a chance to defy fate and change my destiny. Newbie gift package claimed successfully. 200 ability points have been credited. S-rank super ability, Purple Cloud Thunder God's Lightning, is being distributed. Look what happened to older brother house. Did something happen to Sue family's child? Quickly call the fire department. It hurts so much. Why did the sky suddenly turn dark? What a terrifying thunder. It seems some kind of heavy pressure is a powerful lightning attribute ferocious beast about to invade. Jiangqing's 3rd Legion enter alert status. Ability transformation complete. This is the S-rank ability Purple Heaven Divine Thunder. It's completely incomparable to the electric baton from before. One hit on a person is enough to shatter them. But this commotion is a bit too big. Thankfully I just controlled it a bit, otherwise it wouldn't be just this training room that would suffer. Oh, right, the newbie gift 200 ability points. What are these for? Ability points can be obtained by killing fierce beasts. Consuming ability points can increase levels and skills. I just love this king of simple and crude cheat. Open the system panel. Name, Su Jingming. Level, Awakened. Ability, Divine Thunder. S rank. Physique, 121 Chi Blood. Spirit, 140 Haze. Ability points, 200. Tomorrow is the unified exam. I must use all these 200 ability points wisely to maximize my combat power. System, allocate points for me. The essence of superpowers lies in the human body and mind. Let's first enhance those 2 basic attributes. So, this is what it feels like to boost blood energy and mental power. After improving the basic attributes, whether it's using combat techniques or manipulating powers, everything gets enhanced accordingly. Both attributes increased by 20 points. That means each ability point equals 0.2 blood energy or 0.2 hertz. With my current strength, getting into a superpower university will be no problem. I just wonder, among the over 100,000 students in Jiangnan province, where do I rank? Let's go to the Martial Hall and test my exact stats. We got a rescue call. There's a fire here. It was probably caused by fluctuations from my power training. It's under control now. I see. Emergency resolved. Fall back. Such a huge commotion, and it turns out it was just a student training his powers. The next generation is truly impressive. Xiaoming, was everything okay with the fire earlier? No problem, Uncle Yang, it's all under control. That's good. From the looks of it, heading to the Martial Hall. Yeah, going there to get some practice in. For an awakened one to become a full superpower user, they have to train both physique and mind to boost power output. And so, martial halls providing training spaces and instruction became widespread. The 2 most famous chain martial halls in the Xia Nation are Thunderclap and Violent Bear. Of the two, the Violent Bear Hall with an annual fee of 100,000 is suited for wealthy students. Only Thunderclap Martial Hall offers free access to high school students. Wait, isn't she is? Tang Chi's Su Jingming's cousin. Qijie, what brings you to Thunderclap Martial Hall? Just here with a friend. Got it, then I'll head to the training room. Strange, he seems. Different than before. Qi, who is that handsome boy? Su Jingming, he is my cousin. He's in senior year like us, taking the martial exam tomorrow. Why are you asking so many questions? You crushing already, Xiaoya. Totally. With that face, as long as he's not weak, he'd make a great boyfriend, definitely impressive in public. You might be disappointed. He only awakened an E-rank ability. E-rank? What a shame. Competing in the martial exam with just an E-rank ability? Got to admire the courage. So what if he's brave? It's way too risky. I'd rather he not takes the exam at all. All right, let's not talk about that. We came to check out Thunderclap Martial Hall, didn't we? True. I've trained at Violent Bear all 3 years of high school. This is my first time at Thunderclap. Relaxing before the exam is good for your mental state. Let's go. The spear feels lighter than before, or maybe I got stronger. But the unified exam is tomorrow. No time to find a better weapon. Let's see what my full strength looks like without enhancement. The training room is made of basic metal, which auto-repairs within its resistance limit. As expected of an S-rank, talent power is insanely high. And average first-tier power only hits 1,000, and I'm not even officially tier 1. And this still isn't my full power. Physical strength, power enhancement, and combat techniques together, that is my trump card. What an earthquake! Such strong energy fluctuations, that is definitely power user level. Isn't this floor only for high school student? But all the freaks who reached that level early this year are training at Violent Bear, right? Maybe one of those freaks came here for a change, or a new power user student emerged. The energy wave seems to be coming from nearby. Xiaoming going back home. Yeah, just want to get back early and prep a bit more. Alright, good luck on the exam tomorrow, and also stay safe. Forget him, the fluctuation is coming from here. Look like is it here? No doubt. What is going on here? Whoa, IT blasted right through the memory metal. What kind of power was that? There's a high schooler in Jiangqing this strong. Probably wasn't a high school student. I can still feel an incredibly wild power in the residual energy. They might have even been a second-order ability user who wandered into this level by mistake and used the training room to test their strength. I knew it. No high schooler could pull off an attack this powerful. Exactly. Even the prodigies in the provincial capital couldn't do this, let alone someone from Jiangqing. Hey, only Su Jingming passed by here just now. Do you think it was him who caused all this? He's actually a hidden genius who's been concealing his power, waiting to make a big splash during tomorrow's power exam. You've read too many web novels about weaklings in disguise. That's just nonsense. You have to actually have strength to hide it. He's just an E-rank awakened. He'd be lucky to have attack power of 300. Both of these corridors lead outside. That powerful person must have exited from the other side. That's why we didn't run into them. Tang-Chi, what do you think? Well, maybe. These traces look like they were made by a spear. So Su Jingming participating in the power exam is really just overestimating himself. On the day of the power exam, this is our test site. Holy crap, I think I saw a unicorn rhino. Didn't they usually use common beasts? So, what if it's a unicorn rhino? If you can't even handle this level of beast, even if you get into a superpower university by luck, you'll still be a useless nobody. Who is this guy, acting all arrogant? Who else? That is Zhou Mingying from number 1 high school. Rumor has it he has a B-rank power called Agile Gale, and he's already advanced from an O-rank to Tier 1. Oh, him. The guy they say is a top contender for this year's power exam valedictorian. Between him and me, who's stronger? Attention, all test takers. I am Wang Haiyang, the chief commander of this Jiangqing power exam. Before the test begins, I will go over some key points again. The exam runs from 9 a.m. to 9:00 p.m. 12 hours in total. The testing location is the ruined town behind me. As with previous exams, the area is divided into outer, middle, inner, and core zones. The higher the level is, the more points you get. The core area is like the bonus questions on a written exam, meant for the top students. Everyone, know your limits. Don't risk your life just for points. Until yesterday, I only dared wander in the outer zone. But now, I'm aiming for the inner zone and even the core. Exam supplies will now be distributed. Go to your homeroom teacher in order to receive them. There are 3 items in total. Fist 1 is smartwatch, it can track number and the beasts you killed. Second, this small backpack contains energy bars, 1 energy drink and disposable medical pack. Third, safety sphere, when activated, IT creates a electric barrier. Normal beasts cannot break through IT. Once you use the safety sphere, your exam ends early, but remember, your life matters more than anything else. Thanks, teacher. Wait, Su Jingming. You don't have team yet, right? Want to team up with US? Jingming, once we get inside, I'll watch your back. Class rep, it's fine being the nice guy usually, but this is the power exam. A team can only have 5 people max if we bring him. How are we gonna score high? We agreed, and now you're backing out last minute. Who knew HEO actually show up for the exam? I'm not dragging dead weight. Lou, class rep, I really appreciate your kindness. I'll go solo. You guys can form your own team. Are you serious? Is that so? All right then? Just be careful. Let's go. Let's team up with Huang Tian instead. Even without you guys, I can still score high. Jiangqing's 2031 National Power Exam officially begins. Activating test site cameras, Ano drone live streams exam broadcast starting. Let's go. My goal is Jiangnan Superpower University. Unified Power Exam, here I come. Verification complete. Candidate is Su Jingming, Senior Year 3, Class 5, Jiangqing No. 2 High School. Exam ID. Field 179 Live Rankings. First, Ahou Mingyang. 7 points. Second, Li Lan. 5 points. Third, Zhao Hu. 4 points. As expected from No. 1 High's top student already racking up kills so fast. Time for me to make a move too. There's still a long way from the outer zone to the core, so let's head straight for the core area. Those injuries are serious. Didn't even have time to use the safety sphere. No wonder the teacher kept telling me to skip the exam. If I hadn't awakened an S-rank power, I'd probably end up like this too. No regrets. The power exam is just that brutal. Opportunity always comes with risk. Not everyone gets the chance to defy fate. It deliberately left someone alive to ambush whoever got close. It's a trap. Agile body, sharp claws, and a bite force of over 1,000 kilograms. A well-deserved newbie killer. The reason fierce beasts have the word fierce in their name 1S because they possess a special ferocious aura that can intimidate their prey. I've heard that most awakened people, when they encounter a fierce beast for the first time, become helpless under this ferocious aura. So, wealthy families will hire specialized ability user bodyguards to take their children into the wilderness to get them used to fighting fierce beasts as early as possible. Of course, I don't have that kind of privilege. This is my first time truly facing a fierce beast. It seems that this aura has no effect on me at all. Killing fierce beasts can grant me ability points, which can strengthen my power. But unranked fierce beasts give so little. Since I don't have a big reaction to the fierce beast's aura, there's not much point in staying in the outer area. I have to get to the central area quickly. I've gained a good amount of ability points, but what I lack now is actual combat experience. Using the purple heaven divine thunder can instantly kill unranked fierce beasts, but this way, I can't effectively increase my strength. Moreover, the higher the ability rank, the more energy it consumes. If I use my full strength with purple heaven divine thunder, I can even maintain it for an hour. But the martial arts exam lasts for a full 12 hours. Before entering the core area, I can't waste my abilities. I'll continue to stick to this strategy for the rest of the journey. I'll kill the fierce beasts using only my spear technique to gain more combat experience. My speed in killing fierce beasts is much faster than before. Could it be that my spear technique has broken through without me realizing it? Physique 141. Vitality Spirit 160 Hz. Shield Spear Technique Intermediate. Lightning and Wind Breath Beginner. Ability Points 256. As I thought, my spear technique has broken through to Intermediate. The intermediate spear technique already makes me feel like I can do whatever I want. What would happen if I were to improve it further? It's amazing, countless advanced spear techniques are flooding into my mind. I can't wait to find a first-rank fierce beast to test it on. I think I saw XL Jingming. Squad leader, are you seeing things? IT can't be him with his strength. Coming here would be suicide. Did I really see something wrong? But that silhouette just now really looked exactly like Su Jingming. I wonder how Jingming 15 doing. Come here quick, this rhinoceros looks like it just died. The blood on the wound hasn't dried yet, which means it died a few minutes ago. The fatal wound is on its head, and from the shape of the wound, it seems to be a penetrating wound from a long-handled weapon. It's a spear. Could that person I saw nearby just now really be Su Jingming? You're not going to say that Su Jingming was the one who killed this rhinoceros, are you? This is a fierce beast that only a C-rank awakened person can kill alone. How could Su Jingming possibly do it? To find out if Su Jingming killed it, we just have to check his score ranking, right? It really is him. No, that can't be right. Su Jingming, he's in the top 50. Could it be someone with the same name? Are E-rank ability awakened people this fierce these days? The first high school is as strong as ever. They've basically taken over the top 10. Especially Zhou Mingyang, who was ranked first with 412 points. It seems he has already secured the city's top student spot. Zhou Mingyang is our Jiangqing's ace. His nimble gale is very strong. 50 he wouldn't be weak even in the provincial martial arts exam. In my opinion, he should be able to break into the top 100 in Jiangnan province. Zhang Wenchan, Director of the Jiangqing Education Bureau. Old Lu, I've always been quite satisfied with the education at your first high school. And the third high school isn't bad either. Someone finally squeezed into the top 10. It's all thanks to your excellent guidance, Director. We will, but the second high school needs to work harder. Their best student is only ranked 18th. Yes. Among the top 50, there are only 8 students from the second high school. Zhao Yao, Principal of second high school. You brats better get your act together. Wait a minute. Who is this Su Jingming? Why have I never seen this name before? Su Jingming. He's in the top 50. But isn't this kid an E-rank awakened person? Did he hide his strength? But no matter how much he hides it, can an E-rank ability suddenly turn into an S-rank ability? Only the top 10 have a dedicated camera angle, so I can't find any footage of Su Jingming right now. After entering the central area, the number of fierce beasts has significantly decreased. Ranked fierce beasts have developed some intelligence and have a sense of territory, which makes them much more difficult to deal with than unranked ones. Here it is. A first-rank fierce beast, an arm-blade tiger. It seems my luck is good. I just entered the central area and already encountered a first-rank fierce beast. This is perfect for me to test my spear technique on. Is this all the power a first-tier armored tiger has? I guess only a Tiger King can make me use a little more effort. I will sending you on your way. As expected of a first-tier ferocious beast, its vitality is indeed tenacious. It still wants to put up a desperate struggle. But no matter how much you struggle, it's futile. The ability points obtained from killing a first-tier ferocious beast are almost double what you get from killing an unranked one. The exam hall, which is full of dangers in the eyes of others, is a rare treasure ground for me to level up. Opportunities like this are rare, so I have to make the most of my time. To harvest more ability points. Number 32, Chu Xian, 345 points, Jiangqing First High School. Number 33, Su Jingming, 328 points, Jiangqing Second High School. Number 33, Li Xiang, 328 points, Jiangqing Second High School. Teacher Chen Fan, so Su Jingming is from your class 5 after all. Among so many parallel classes, only students from your class have made it into the top 50. This is all due to the students' own efforts. It was little to do with me. Look, everyone, Su Jingming's ranking has gone up again. Number 25, Su Jingming. According to the martial art exam score calculation king, a peak unranked beast give you 6 to 8 points. And killing a first-tier low-grade beast give you 10 to 16 points. And the smartwatch kill count update interval is 4 seconds, which means, in just 4 seconds, Su Jingming kill 5 peak unranked beasts or 3 first-tier low-grade beasts. This kind of performance hasn't been seen in years. Principal, Zhao, this student from your school is a good prospect. Why haven't I heard you mention him before? To be honest, I just found out myself. For the specific situation, you'll have to ask his homeroom teacher. Teacher Chen, come over and tell the leaders about Su Jingming in detail. For example, what's his talent like? Hello, Director. Su Jingming awakened an E-grade ability with weak electricity. Just an E-ranked ability? Teacher Chen, you didn't remember incorrectly, did you? No, before the college entrance exam, I even specifically advised him not to participate in the martial arts exam. To be able to get this far with just an E-ranked ability, it seems student Su must have outstanding qualities. This makes me even more curious. Let's wait. With his momentum, he should soon be able to break into the top 10. At that time we will understand. He have the ability to do it. Or if he did it by cheating. Number 8. Li Zi. Number 9. Su Jingming. Number 10. Ma Yuan. As I expected, you were the one who caused that one blow yesterday, cousin Jingming. Number 12. Tang Qi. There are still 6 hours left until the end of the exam, and a new face has actually come into the top 10. Number 1. Zhou Mingyang. Su Jingming, never heard of him. System message. Killed one first-tier shadow cat, ability points plus 14. As expected, the efficiency of killing ferocious beasts is higher in the central area. A tracking camera, it seems I've already entered the top 10. The martial art exam is all about testing a candidate's strength and potential. I didn't plan on hiding my strength anyway, the top 10 is just the beginning. But before entering the core area, I need to improve my strength again. Name, Su Jingming. Level, Awakened. Ability, Divine Thunder. Physique, 141. Spirit, 160. Skill, Spear Technique. Lighting Gale Break. Ability points, 312. I have over 300 ability points, but the level field still hasn't shown a promotion notification. It seems the only way to advance my cultivation is by learning an ability cultivation method. In that case, I'll continue to improve my basics. This feels great. It's time to head to the core area. Physique plus 40. Spirit plus 22. 9 armored tigers. The one in the middle, its aura and size are outstanding. Looks like it's going to be great harvest. Come out, I found you. So perceptive you found me event with that. I didn't expect you to be the Su Jianming who broke into the top 10. Zhou Mingyang. You know me. I'm acquainted with everyone strong enough to enter the core area, except for you. So when I suddenly saw a new face, I guessed it was the one who rose like a dark horse. I see. I've been watching this group of armored tigers for a while. You want to steal my monster. Don't misunderstand. The Armored Tiger King is a first-tier mid-grade beast plus. With this 9 Armored Tigers hunting team, no matter how strong a single person is, they can't handle it. We can cooperate. No need for that. I'm already enough by myself. As expected of a group of fierce beasts led by a fierce beast king, they even have the intelligence to use a simple formation. Let's see if this guy is just going to his death or if he really has something special. Killed 1 first order. Lower rank armored tiger, ability points plus 10. Killed 1 first order, mid rank armored tiger, ability points plus 15. Killed 1 first order. Too bad. My physical strength is still a bit lacking. I couldn't kill them all. Intimidating me right from the start. You might scare others, but you can't scare me. Killed 1 first order, upper rank armored tiger, ability points 20. No way, He actually took care of them all in one go. What kind of monster is he? What a huge harvest of ability points. At this rate, who knows how many ability points I'll accumulate by the time the college entrance exam is over. The more the better. I should hurry and look for the next beast group. Wait, how did you manage to crush that group of armored tigers with just a long spear? Is your ability a reinforcement type? No, I'm a lightning type. Lightning type? You've got to be ketoing. If you don't want to tell me your ability type, you don't have to be so dismissive. What an awful person. He just killed so many fierce beasts. His score is probably going to catch up to mine quickly. Number 1, Su Jianming, 1122 points. Number 2, Zhou Mingyang, 985 points. He's already surpassed me. What a domineering, high-level spearmanship. Su Jianming is only 18, and he has already mastered high-level spearmanship. With Su Jianming here, we can definitely represent Jiangxing and get into the top 100 in the province. After the college entrance exam, I will propose to the city to give your second high school a commendation. Thank you, Director Zhang. Su Jianming, you really are a huge surprise. Our second high school finally gets its day to shine. What's going on? Where did all the fierce beasts in the core zone go? You'll have to ask the number 1 person about that. It's you guys. Why are you all together? This without hair boy is, number 3, Wu Hao. This he caused this too. And the second one is, number 9, Tang Qi. And this little one is, number 4, Ming Di. Su Jingming Killio all the fierce beasts in the core zone, so we all Kulant Fino Iniano had no choice but to team up to stay warm. That's impossible, there are a lot of fierce beasts in the core zone. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't been ranked for a long time. Here, look at the scoreboard. Number 1, Su Jingming, 3,435 points. Number 2, Zhou Mingyang. Number 3, Wu Hao. How did he get over 3,000 points? Now you know why, don't you? In other words, he killed almost 200 fierce beasts in the core zone alone. No wonder Su Jingming was so afraid of someone stealing his kills before. It turns out he'd planned to do this all along. There are only a few hours left until the end of the combat exam. We're planning to team up and try the innermost core zone. The fierce beasts there are at least first order, upper rank, and there's even a second order beast king, going their mean death. That's why we're teaming Lip. Are you coming? Supplies are all exhausted, and the combat exam is coming to an end. To get more ability points, I must continue to go deeper. But there are second-order fierce beasts in the innermost core zone. I'll need to strengthen my power a bit more. Level, Awakener. Ability, Divine Lightning. Physique, 181 Chi and Blood. Spirit, 182 Hertz. Skill, Spearmanship, Lightning Gale Breaker. Ability points, 2413. What should I put them into? I guess I'll put them into this. With this, I should be able to handle this year's combat exams finale. The final sprint begins. I wonder what kind of second-order fierce beast is arranged for this year's combat exam. It's a bloodthirsty savage bear. This is big trouble now. A rare ferocious beast. Its height is comparable to E-grade alloy, even missiles can't blast through it. I think we should just abandon this mission. The moment we enter this compound, we'll probably be completely wiped out by these first-level high-rank ferocious beasts. I'm quitting. What's the point of getting any score if you lose your life? What's the point of being a handsome? Running among such ferocious animals is just looking for death, isn't it? Look! Someone's coming. Hey, it's Su Jingming. Is that Su Jingming? He's so handsome. Which bastard came up with such a messed up test? Oh no, he has startled a crowd of ferocious beasts. Su Jingming. He's not just going to die like this, is he? He was too reckless. He's only got himself to blame if he dies. No, I have to help him. Are you crazy too? Going there is just a pointless death. Exactly. Did you forget what you just said? What you don't know is, Jingming is my cousin. I can't just stand by and watch him die. This lightning, could this be the lightning-type superpower that Su Jingming mentioned? Relying on physical strength alone to deal with this many first-level high-rank ferocious beasts is still a bit much. I can only use my superpower now. The bloodthirsty savage bear is massive and not very agile. With the divine thunder from the 9 heavens, it should be manageable. But when the fight starts, these little minions might be a bit annoying. I'll clear the area first. System notification, you gain points. Unfortunately, the lightning surging through my body is also very dangerous, so I can't maintain this state for long. However, it's enough to take care of you ferocious beasts. Killed one first-level high-rank ferocious beast, the lion-corn rhino. Superpower points 15. Killed one first-level high-rank ferocious beast, you gain points. What, are you getting angry now that your minions are being killed one by one? Don't get impatient, I'll come deal with you after I've taken care of the last one. Well, I'll be. It actually anticipated my move. Finally, there are no more minions to interfere. Then let me see if that fur of yours, like armor, can really withstand my thunder. Principal Zhao, you call this an E-ranked ability? Are you kidding me? By activating his ability, he could instantly kill a high-level rank 1 ferocious beast, and even put up a fight on par with a rank 2 boss. Even an A-class ability would probably struggle to achieve this. Could it be an ability mutation? But no matter what, after today, perhaps the entire Great Xiao will be shaken by Su Jingming. It's just a superficial wound. As expected from a rare species of second-tier ferocious beasts, its stiff hair is impenetrable to blades and spears, and importantly, it doesn't conduct electricity. With my current strength, it's actually a bit difficult to kill a bloodthirsty ferocious bear in one go, surpassing 2 major levels. It activated its berserker skill so quickly? It seems this bloodthirsty, ferocious bear really hates me. Truly amazing. As expected, the physical strength of a ferocious animal that has entered a state of rage is significantly increased. But at the same time, it completely loses his already limited intelligence and becomes a killing machine that operates entirely on instinct. For now, avoid its sharp edges. It's not advisable to confront it directly. The best way to keep it at bay is to use agility. Wait for an opportunity to temporarily incapacitate it. Half a minolite of purple divine lightning, even the thickest defense can't withstand it. It's time for Lightning Gale. This is just a superficial defeat. A rank 2 low-level bloodthirsty ravenous bear, ability points 24. It's finally over. To deal with this guy, I specifically upgraded Lightning Gale from beginner to advanced. This power truly didn't disappoint. Although it was only for 2 minutes, it was the most exhilarating battle I've ever experienced. I wonder how many points I'll get after clearing all the ferocious beasts in the core area. First place, Su Jingming, 10,835. Second place, Zhou Mingyang, 1,103 points. Third place, Wu Hao, 945 points, over 10,000 points. Unbelievable. 10,000. Not only did it break our Jiangxing record, but it also shattered the Jiangnan province record. A genius. No, a genius among geniuses. Last year's provincial only scored over 8,000 points. Su Jingming has practically pre-booked this year's provincial champion title. There isn't much time left. I've killed all the fierce beasts in the inner circle and the core area. Next, I'll just go back to the central area and kill as many as I can. Even a mosquito's leg is meat, no matter how thin. Jingming. He actually killed the Tier 2 Beast King. That's too unexpected. Why is he going back? He's already in first place by a landslide in points. Why isn't he ending the exam early? Judging by his direction, is he heading back to the central area? Wait, he's not going back to clear out the remaining beasts, is he? He's going to finish them all off. If we don't leave soon, we might not even get a single point in the last hour. I'll go first. Leave some points for me. The 2037 Jiangxing Martial Arts College entrance examination has concluded. Killing fierce beasts no longer counts towards your score. Candidates, please return as soon as possible. Attention all candidates. It's finally over. How can it be over? I'm just one fierce beast away from passing. That was close, I passed. What a shame, I wasn't even satisfied yet. QI, is this Su Jingming really your cousin? My dear aunt, you've asked me 3 times already. Yes, it's really him. Then, my dear sister, can you please give me your cousin's contact information? I'm begging you. Didn't you say you weren't interested yesterday? Now I have to consider IT. Things are different now. Today he is first in the martial arts exam, please. Look, XL Jingming is coming out of the exam venue. Brother, don't push, let me see first. Su Jingming, congratulations. Look over here. The person who should be in this position was you. Who knew that the second high school would produce such a monster? With my abilities, I'm content with this score. Congratulations, classmate Su Jingming. Let me introduce you, this is Director Zhao from the Education Bureau. Greetings, Director. You won't need to take the bus back. The director wants to give you a ride himself. That's for the best. Going back on the bus now would mean constant questions, and IT wouldn't be peaceful. Classmate Jingming, have you decided which superpower university you want to attend? I've been so focused on improving my strength lately that I haven't really thought about which superpower university to go to. With your results, any university in the country would be within your reach. I highly recommend these 3. Qingjing Superpower University, located in the vital heartland of Great Xia, affiliated with the official organization. You can directly enter the system after graduation. The current Tier 9 National Guardian graduated from here. MODU Superpower University, located in a bustling port city, offering excellent resources. Jincheng Superpower University has a long history, established over 200 years ago, boasting many ancient traditions and a strong faculty. I understand that awakeners need cultivation and training methods to transform into superpower users. But what exactly are top-tier superpower cultivation methods? Let me put it this way, superpower training methods also have different levels. Using a beginner-level superpower training method, most awakeners need 3 to 4 years to advance to superpower users. However, by practicing a top-tier superpower training method, it only takes half a year for an awakened to transform into a superpower user. Don't worry, with your results, you'll definitely qualify for special admission. I understand, thank you, teacher. 2534 ability points should be enough to enter a superpower university. I wonder if there will be fierce beast-killing competitions after entering superpower university. Why is this door broken? It's the perfect chance to sneak in and give Jingming a surprise. Jingming surprise. Aunt of Su Jingming, Su Qingwan. Alint, cousin, why are you here? Su Jingming? What are you doing? Can you blame me for this? The year my parents passed away, my aunt stayed with me day and night, taking meticulous care of me, giving me the warmth of a home. I don't know much about the martial arts exam, but I was very worried when I learned you were taking it. Now that I see you're unharmed, I'm finally relieved. Your score isn't important, it's okay even if you don't get accepted. Did Sister Chi not tell you? I think it's better if you tell your mother yourself. Aunt, I did quite well this time, I scored over 10,000 points. How many? You're not lying to me, are you? It's true. Cousin Singming score 11124 points. Our Su family finally has a successor. Your parents in heaven must be proud of you. Su Jingming, 18 years old, awakened with a natural type E-class ability, weak electricity. If the score is real, we must recruit this student. But based on his displayed talent and rank, he could not possibly achieve this score. Judging by his performance in battle, the ability he awakened is definitely not E-class. This power is at least A-class, or even S-class. Perhaps he used irregular means during the exam? Impersonation or drug cheating are not impossible. All right, all of you stop arguing. For now, let's list Su Jingming as an S-class special recruit. As for whether the score is genuine, I will personally investigate in Jiangxing. First place. The top scholar of Jiangnan province I did IT. Principal Zhao facing the doubts online about student Su's results. What do you have to say? Many people are claiming it's a conspiracy and doubting the authenticity of the results. Principal Zhao, please give us an explanation. Our school's official website has already uploaded Su Jingming's martial arts exam video. Everyone can verify its authenticity now. The fairness of the martial arts college entrance exam is beyond doubt. Wow, he pierced through the skull of a Tier 1 rhinoceros with one shot. That power is stronger than a Tier 1 superhuman, isn't it? It looks like a reinforcement type ability. No, why is he lightning type? The martial arts exam video is proof. Student Su's results are completely real. As the first student from Jiangxing to achieve the top scholar status, his contribution is even more worthy of commendation. This is the cash reward and superpower training methods gift from the City Education Bureau to student Su. The city government will also give an equivalent bonus and a luxury villa in this city. Take a picture, this will be headline. Although Jiangxing released Su Jingming's martial arts exam footage, it doesn't mean he didn't use performance-enhancing drugs. Why hasn't today's protagonist arrived yet? I just called him. He said he's training at the martial art gym and will be here soon. The martial arts exam is over and he's still training? The new provincial top scholar is truly extraordinary. Please have some tea, the three teachers. As expected of a high-level superhuman who has seen countless battles, that aura makes one's heart tremble. Are these people going to fight here? Gentlemen, it seems we haven't gathered like this in a long time, have we? Zhang Jiayue, Director of Admissions, MODU Superpower University. Who are you targeting this time? Director Zhang, there's no need to play dumb. Su Yun, Director of Admissions, Qingjing Superpower University. As long as Su Jianming's results are real, Qingjing University will have him. Su Yun, just because you say it's ours, does that make it so? I say our Jin City University has him. Wu Yuan, Minister of Admissions, Jin City Superpower University. As expected, special recruitment for provincial top scholars always involves clashing with teachers from other academies. Hello, teachers. Good's spirit is full and he's won with his weapon. It seems he hasn't slacked off at all since the exam. Let me introduce you with three of them. Students who we've all watched your martial arts exam video. Your combat power is very strong and your techniques are stunning. However, I have a question. Your superpower doesn't seem to be E-rank weak electricity anymore. Could you explain the specific situation? As expected, they asked about this. Before the college entrance exam, while training at home, I was struck by natural lightning. After that, I noticed my superpower become strong. That sounds like a superpower mutation. Student Su, you probably don't know what your mutated superpower is yet. Coincidentally, I brought a superpower detection instrument. Come over and try IT. Just use your superpower into IT. Such violent lightning. Even I feel a little palpitation. Superpower detection complete. This superpower is Divine Thunder, rating. Beep, rating, beep. What's going on? Now it's confirmed. It overloaded the small detection device, so his level must be S rank at least. As expected, we bet on the right person this time. Student Su, your Jin City University offers 4 million admission bonus and a set of C-rank equipment. For years of university, all superpower training methods and combat techniques are free. You're only offering this little bit. Student Su, if you come to Qingjing, the admission bonus is 6 million. For 4 years of university, all equipment, superpower training methods, and combat techniques are yours to choose from, all for free. How about IT? Such a generous offer. MOUD Superpower University doesn't offer cash bonuses or equipment, but for cultivation methods and combat techniques, we can match anything they offer. In addition, we will provide an S-rank cultivation resource annually. S-rank cultivation resource. What is that? Have you heard of dragon-type beasts? Beasts with innate power and dragon-like physiques are called dragon-type. These types of beasts are born at tier 4 or 5, far surpassing other types of beasts. The S-class resources include the heart blood of an 8-tier adult dragon-type beast. After consuming dragon blood, the physique will be greatly enhanced and the strength will be comparable to that of dragon-type beasts. Each S-rank resource is on the level of dragon blood. You've made me tempted. MODU is really wealthy. S-class resources are usually for top students. How can she be willing to give it to a freshman? All right, it's time for you to make your decision. Between our 3 top universities, which one do you choose? I choose MODU Superpower University. Not only does Magic City Superpower University offer the best conditions, but according to my private understanding, the school's combat training level is also the highest. Half of the champions in the history of the University Alliance Tournament have come from Magic University. Thank you both for your kind consideration. Student Su Jingming, we look forward to your arrival. The enrollment date for new students at our school is September 1st, but you're a specially recruited student, so you can register in advance. We will provide you with accommodation. Can I consult the library's superpower training methods and combat techniques in advance? Our school library can provide you with an independent study room, free from any disturbances. This is my contact information. Just contact me when you get to Magic City. Magic City Superpower University. I can't wait to go and register. The G91 train to Magic City will begin boarding soon. The child has finally grown up. Tang Daolin, Su Jingming's uncle. When Xiaoming leaves this time, I'm afraid he's going to soar to the heavens. By the way, QI, it's about time to start filling out your university choices, right? Since cousin Jingming is going to Magic City Superpower University, you should also try to choose a university in Magic City. Your dad is right. That way, you two can look out for each other in the future. Dad, I know. There are still 6 hours until we arrive. I might as well review the superpower training method. Just like superpowers, superpower training methods also have different ratings. They are divided into 4 different levels: beginner, intermediate, advanced, and top tier. The higher the level, the faster the training speed. This one I have is an intermediate superpower training method. With my current spiritual power of 180, it took me half a day to memorize all the content. According to its content, there is a special energy roaming between heaven and earth. Following its method, I sensed this special energy on the first day. At the same time, a sign for leveling up appeared after the level on the system panel. However, I don't plan on clicking to level up just yet. Because according to the book's records, to go from an awakened to a superpowered individual, the higher the level of the superpower training method used for the breakthrough, the greater the benefits after the breakthrough. Holy cow, the school gate alone is over 100 meters wide. What must it look like inside the school? Student Su Jingming, welcome to registration. Hello, Teacher Zhang. Get in the car. I'll take you to handle the admission procedures first. What do you think? Our Magic City Superpower University is stunning, isn't it? It covers an area of 40,000 mu, a total of 26 square kilometers, with an average of over 2,600 square meters per person. Seeing it for myself is truly better than hearing about it 100 times. Take this. It's your student ID and all-in-one card. You just need to swipe it to enter the dorms. University dorms, I saw plenty of them in my past life, even up to my PhD. There were 4-person rooms, single rooms, and even 3-bedroom apartments allocated specifically for doctoral candidates. But I've never seen a luxury villa used as a dormitory. Every student at our school lives in a villa. The luxury of the villa varies depending on their scores. As a provincial top scorer like you get to live in the most luxurious model, with a total area of over 800 square meters. But you don't have to worry, you and your roommate will each have 1 floor. A double dorm isn't bad, better than being alone. I was an orphan both before and after I transmigrated. I still prefer the warm and harmonious feeling of a 4-person dorm. All the admission procedures are complete. Next, I'll tell you about a few things you need to pay special attention to at our school. Please go on. There are two main points: the credit system and the exclusive mentor system. First is the credit system at Magic City Superpower University. Credits are everything. Whether it's for meals, purchasing equipment, or some rare treasures, you need to use credits. A credit equivalent to 10K Dacia currency. There are many ways to obtain credits. One way is a fixed distribution based on your rating each academic year. For example, your rating upon admission is S-Class, so you will receive 100 credits this year. Student Su Jingming, current credits, 100. This is the artificial intelligence equipped in every dorm, EVA. EVA's main body is the school's advanced artificial intelligence. The ones in the dorms are just its subunits. Although it's a subunit, IT has reached the standard of a level 4 artificial intelligence, which is more than enough to assist with daily life. A single subunit has reached level 4 artificial intelligence. The development of OWL technology on this blue star is far more advanced than in my previous life. The second thing to be aware of is our school's exclusive mentor system. Every student can choose a mentor they admire and ask them to become their exclusive mentor. Of course, the mentor has to agree. Exclusive mentor. As a freshman, I can get one-on-one guidance from a mentor. That's right. The mentors at our school are all high-level superpowered individuals. Almost every one of them has their own original combat techniques and superpower training methods that are not passed on to outsiders. You can only learn them after becoming their disciple. Our Magic University has a total of 4 lightning element mentors. Among them, the Dean of the Weaponry Academy, Yang Jintian, is my top recommendation for you. The information on the other 3 has also been listed. 2 of them are from the Elemental Academy. The other one, although also from the Weaponry Academy, mainly uses a longsword. The final choice is yours. Lightning element, and his specialty is the spear. This Dean Yang is indeed the best choice for my mentor. As expected of a mentor's residence, it's much more high-class than the students. Are you here to seek mentorship? Wait, you're still just an awakened. A specially recruited student. Yes. In previous years, specially recruited students were either Tier 1 high rank or mid rank. I didn't expect there to be an awakened among the specially recruited students this year. I'm in the Weaponry Academy, a sophomore. No, I should be a junior now. A junior student, Tan Ming Yang. Su Jingming. A freshman. I just registered today. To know about seeking mentorship right after registering, Junior XL, you're pretty quick. Usually, freshmen only find out about seeking mentorship after the freshman competition. Freshman competition. The freshman competition is a tradition at our Magic City Superpower University. It's usually held 3 or 4 days after official registration. All the teachers in the school will go to watch. Freshmen who perform well will be sought after by various academies, and some are even directly taken as disciples by mentors. Of course, it's not impossible for a specially recruited student like you to seek mentorship in advance. However, even for a specially recruited student, trying to become the dean's disciple right after enrolling is as difficult as winning the lottery. You'll most likely be making a trip for nothing. Thank you for the explanation, Senior. Is Senior Tan also here to seek mentorship from Teacher Yang? Yeah. I've already made several trips over the past 6 months, but I've always been turned away. Welcome, you two. Teacher Yang is already waiting inside. Please follow me. Strange, the butler has never been this enthusiastic the last few times I came. And Teacher Yang is actually waiting inside. Could it be that I have a chance today? What a powerful presence. This is the Dean of the Weaponry Academy, the Tier 7 high-rank superpowered individual with the title of Thunder Spear. Yang Jintian. You must be Su Jingming. Director Zhang Chaoyue has already told me about you. Follow me, I'll take you to the training room. I've watched your martial arts college entrance exam video. Your combat skills are indeed very strong, and your marksmanship has also reached an advanced level. But before that, I want to see your S-rank ability, the Purple Heaven Divine Thunder, with my own eyes. Yes, sir. This is the S-rank ability, the Purple Heaven Divine Thunder. Although I also have the Lightning Element ability, the Wind Fire True Thunder. The fundamental gap between an A rank and an S rank, however, one is impossible to bridge. If this child diligently polishes his skills, his future achievements may not be below mine. Su Jingming, with your ability potential, becoming my disciple is naturally not a problem. However, I've walked through half my life and have many friends, but also many enemies. If you become my disciple, it's hard to guarantee you won't be affected, and some of my enemies might even attack you. This disciple is willing. What I admire most are high-level ability users who grew up in the midst of bloody struggles. Good from today, you are my 32 disciple. And my first S-rank disciple. Get up, this is the top-tier ability training method. It's a body-tempering combat technique that can strengthen the physique. Compared to ordinary combat techniques like Lightning Gale Break, this is far too precious. The ability training method, needless to say, is one of the only 3 top-tier ability training methods in the school. S-rank combat technique. Just like ability ratings, combat techniques also have their own ratings. The higher the rank, the more difficult to practice, but the stronger the final combat technique will be. Most 7th level masters are doing well if they can create an A-rank combat technique. His martial arts talent is simply terrifyingly high. This Thunder Indestructible body is only suitable for Lightning Element ability users. It has 13 levels. With each advancement, the physique will undergo a corresponding transformation. Go, once you advance using the Extreme Ability Training method, come back to me. At that time, your master will personally help you build the foundational basis for the Thunder Indestructible body. Thank you, teacher. As expected, it's much better to have a mentor's guidance. I have only cultivated the Thunder Indestructible body to the 10th level, and the remaining 3 levels have been slow to progress. In case I am unable to reach the peak of the 9th level Martial Saint in this lifetime, you will be the greatest hope to prove this technique. Because, according to my speculation, if you cultivate it to the final level, your physique can truly achieve eternal and indestructible. Senior Tan, what's wrong? Don't even mention it. See that guy in the living room just now? He's Senior Lu, Dean Yang's disciple. I have to defeat Senior Lu listing only 1/10 of his combat power to meet the apprenticeship criteria. By the way, you failed too, right? It's not so easy to get into Dean Yang's school. Do you need me to pass on some of my experience? No, thank you, Senior. I've already passed. Wow, he really succeeded. I've never heard of a Dean-level mentor accepting a disciple before the freshman competition. Is he the principal's son? But his appearance doesn't look like it. Just who is this person? As expected of a top-tier ability training method, the primordial energy sensed 19 far more than what a medium-level training method provides. Since I have already mastered this training method, then there's no need to practice step by step. It'll just add points and advance directly. Just add points, increase level. I broke through a level. As expected of a top-tier ability training method. I can feel the power and ability within my body have at least quadrupled or quintupled. If I were to encounter that second-tier bloodthirsty tyrant bear again, I probably wouldn't even need to use my spear. My thunder could likely defeat it. No wonder ability users all want higher-level ability cultivation methods. The advancement only cost me 300 ability points. I need to save the rest. As an S-rank combat technique, as its power increases, the consumption of ability points also rises sharply. This is so fast. A 5A teacher, I've taught at the Magical University for 20 year 5 and have seen countless geniuses. Even the best among those geniuses took quite a bit of time to transform into an ability user. Perhaps the only thing to be proud of is the speed of my advancement. When I tried to cultivate my master's thunder indestructible body, the introductory part of forging the foundation was already a challenge. The so-called forging of the foundation is the process of using the blood of a lightning element ferocious beast as a guide and one's own lightning ability to temper the muscles and bones. Since you have successfully advanced, I will help you forge the foundation of the thunder indestructible body today. High-level lightning element ferocious beasts are extremely rare. I was originally going to prepare the essence blood of a 7th-tier storm giant bear that I killed myself back then. But I heard from Zhang Chaoyue that you can receive one S-rank resource every year, so I made the decision for you to combine the two and pleaded with the principal for an SS rank resource. The essence blood of an 8th-tier ferocious beast, the Thunder Tyrannosaurus. Teacher you. My teacher and the principal were able to go to such lengths for me this immense kindness. I will surely repay it many times over in the future. It's good that you have that thought. Let's not delay, let's begin now. Bear with it. The essence blood of the Thunder Tyrannosaurus is highly toxic to low-level ability users. The intense pain is normal. Next, I'll use my Windfire True Thunder to forge the foundation of your indestructible body. How much you can absorb is entirely up to you. Uncle Fu, it's already the 5th day, isn't it? This new junior disciple Su is surprisingly resilient. It's really true that comparing yourself to others can kill you with jealousy. I only lasted 2 days back then, and I was just using the essence blood of a 7th tier, lower rank ferocious beast. Especially with his S-rank lightning element ability. I'm actually starting to look forward to seeing junior disciple Su's thunder indestructible body. Has the junior disciple's foundation been successfully forged? This sense of threat, like that of a top-tier ferocious beast. It's enough to make one shudder. Jingming, wake up. What just happened to me? Why did I have the urge to destroy things? The essence blood of the Thunder Tyrannosaurus likely influenced your mind just now. The Thunder Tyrannosaurus is famous for its ferocity, and because your absorption rate and compatibility were too high, you experienced this side effect. But you don't need to worry. As long as your emotions don't fluctuate too intensely, you will be fine. That's good. I don't want to be controlled by my emotions and do something I'll regret. Cheer up. This foraging was perfect, with an absorption rate of 98%. Among the more than 20 disciples who have cultivated the Thunder Indestructible buoy under me, the highest absorption rate was only 92%. Congratulations, junior disciple. You have successfully forged the foundation for the Thunder Indestructible body. This is your senior disciple, Lu Ming, an ability user at the peak of the 3rd tier. If you have any questions about your cultivation, you can ask him. Hello, Senior Lu. I didn't prepare anything for you, so I'll transfer some credits to you as a greeting gift from me, your senior disciple. 200 credits, Senior. This is too much. Just for a greeting gift, he's giving me 200 Great Xia coins directly. 200 credits are not much to your Senior Lu. A senior brother should take good care of his junior brothers. The student understands. The foundation has been successfully forged. After 5 days without food or water, you should go back and rest well. Yes, thank you, teacher. You must be my roommate, right? Hello, I am Lu Wentao. It's nice to meet you. Hello, I am Su Jingming. Su Jingming? You're the top scorer from Jiangnan Province. You know about me. Of course, my nickname is Mr. No It All. I know the information of most of the freshmen in our class. I didn't specifically collect your information, but the stir you caused was too big. By the way, are you really from the Baron Jiangqing in Jiangnan Province? And were you really an awakened person during the college entrance exam? My new roommate is Chatterbox and so friendly. To be honest, I quite like it. After all, I've hated loneliness in my life. In my previous life, I grew up in an orphanage and was never adopted. I never had a sense of belonging. It was okay during school, as I had many friends with me. The happiest and most nostalgic time was during college. Every day, I'd joke around with my roommates and play games together. Degrees, who after drinking too much my graduation party, I wake up in this world. I didn't expect to still be an orphan after transmigrating. But, with a roommate like this, I won't be lonely anymore. I'm one of the top 20 from Sichuan Province, with an A-rank spiritual ability. Alright, I won't talk anymore. I'm heading to the martial arts hall in a bit. Martial arts hall. I'll go too. I haven't been to the Magical University's martial arts hall yet. Wow, it's really lively here. My C-rank combat technique is finally mastered. So what? IT still can't break through my metal attribute skin. You are all trash. My 3-time gigantification can pin all you to the wall in single slap. This is our public training room in the main hall. IT can accommodate 300 people for training at the same time. Of course, if need, you can also choose a private training room. No need for now. This place is fine. Are there guys competing to see who is stronger, and they are getting louder and louder? You are not quiet yourself. Well, what are these pillars for? These are our Punch Power Challenge boards. There are 5 leaderboards, corresponding to the 5 tier of ability users. If you get into the top 3,000, you can get a 50 credit reward. I can get a reward for getting into the top 3,000. That's so easy. There are only a little over 4,000 students in the entire Magical University. Okay, I'll give it a try. You just need to swipe your student ID on the pillar to start the challenge. However, for Punch Power Challenge, abilities and combat techniques are not allowed. Welcome, Lu Wentao. Student ID 248244092 has started the Punch Power Challenge. Please cheer for him. Someone started the Punch Power Challenge. From his aura, he is only first tier, seems like a freshman. This is going to be fun to watch. Crap, they're making such a big deal out of a challenge, and with so many people watching, I can't lose face. Punch power of 476 kilograms. At least I didn't lose face. Getting into the top 3,000 should be no problem. But it's a pity. Your punch power ranks beyond 100,000. Beyond 100,000? Aren't there only a little over 4,000 students in the entire magical university? This board tallies the scores of all students from the magical university since its founding 100 years ago, not just the current class. What the heck? No wonder everyone was looking at me. They were waiting to see me make a fool of myself. Beyond 100,000, that's hilarious. My score wasn't that low when I was a freshman. Look at that little guy. His face is as red as a monkey's butt. Don't worry about it. You're a spiritual element user. Physical punch power isn't your strong suit. Thanks for the consolation. Do you want to try the challenge? I'm sure you'll be stronger than me. Sure. I wanted to test myself anyway. You got this. The honor of our dorm is all up to you. Welcome. Su Jingming, student ID 2037012004, has started the Punch Power Challenge. Please cheer for him. Oh, another one has started a challenge. This one's even weaker. He looks like a first tier lower rank. First tier lower rank? It's hard to say if his punch power will even reach 400 kilograms. Wait, that name sounds familiar. Eve advanced to a first-tier ability user, and Eve also tempered my body for 5 days and nights from forging my foundation. What level has my punch power reached? This punch will reveal the answer.